Right, things I think I need to know for my English exam on Monday, and today's Saturday, so I'm making this video because I'm probably pretty fucked because I know fuck all. Right, anyway, let's go. You got to remember, guys, that before I start, I just want to say that this is a fucking play. Bradley, right, remember, ears, it's a play, not a book. Stop saying the reader thinks, it's the audience thinks, because the audience watches a play, and the book is based off a play, so it's a play. Remember it. Anyway, Mr. Berlin, Eric, Gerald, Sybil, Sheila are all sat down having a nice dinner party to celebrate lovely Sheila and Gerald fucking getting married, right? While having this lovely dinner party. After a bit, the lads split and the females split, and the lads are all talking about responsibility and the fact that you're responsible for you and you look after your own family, and it's all stuff like that, it's all stuff like that. And then doorbell rings. Ding ding ding, it's fucking me, you dickhead. It's fucking Inspector Ghoul, innit, right? It walks in, starts chatting shit. Long story short, it turns out that fucking Mr. Berlin got a sack from a workplace, started the chain of events. Then it moves on to Sheila Berlin, and apparently that slut got a sack from a clothes store, but unlike her dad, she shares a bit of responsibility, she feels a bit bad. And then I think, if I remember this right, it goes on to Sybil Berlin, that's fucking Mr. Berlin's wife. She's the ultimate sketty bitch, fucking refuses charity work because her son's got her knocked up the duff, I'll talk about in a minute. So yeah, proper sketty bitch, takes no responsibility. And then we've got fucking Eric Berlin, right? This guy's a pure alcoholic, fucking son of Mr. Berlin. Turns out that he's got this Eva/Daisy up the duff, so that's why fucking she's pregnant, and that's why she goes to Sybil's charity and still gets denied. But Sybil only really fucking got pissed off, like, because they used their family name, but at the time she didn't understand that it were her son that got a knocked up duff. Anyway, I think going a bit back, it turns out that Gerald, fucking the one that Sheila's marrying, Gerald had a bit of fucking, like, bang bang sexy time with Eva Smith/Daisy Renton, made her a mistress for a bit and then dropped her off when he got a bit bored, because that's what you do. It's not just like you can block them on Facebook in them times, is it, I suppose? But anyway, turns out they all take responsibility. Only fucking Sheila and Eric really take responsibility. Gerald's, he's not really that bothered. He feels a bit bad, but yeah, he's not really that bothered. And the older generation, fucking Mr. Berlin and Sybil Berlin, they're all worried about reputation, not actually taking responsibility for the woman. It's pretty cool, I suppose, because you see like the age difference, because like the older generation don't give stuff about anyone, but the younger generation do. And then fucking the inspector starts going off and giving this inspirational speech that I might play at the end, and I'll fucking get copyrighted by YouTube and will bum me up the arsehole or something, because that's what YouTube are like with copyright claims. And that's about your Inspector Ghoul sorted out. I'll probably play the audio and then pick some key points out that I can use in my exam, or key quotes or something on certain pages. I don't know, just making this up as I go along, but that's the story. You're about set. Wish me luck on my exam, I'm getting pure use for days, mate.
But just remember this. There are millions and millions of Eva Smiths and John Smiths still left with us, with their lives and hopes and fears, their suffering and chance of happiness, all intertwined with our lives and what we think and say and do. We don't live alone upon this earth. We are responsible for each other. And if mankind will not learn that lesson, then the time will come soon when he will be taught it in fire and blood and anguish. Good night.
Miss Hushby, what are you playing at? That Inspector Calls, right? 2015, it doesn't look like it's been filmed on a potato. Why couldn't we watch that? Like, that is, I'd rather watch that, and you can actually hear it as well. What is my English teacher on about? And if you see this, Miss Hushby, download the new Inspector. It's still shit, but it's worth it. That's about it. I can watch this video now and again to fucking learn some shit about the Inspector Calls. If anyone has stumbled across this and it helps them, and that's alright, innit? Just fucking enjoy it, I suppose. Oh, show your English teacher, by the way. They'll love it. I promise. Fucking never won't. Don't show your English teacher. I'll get mugged off. I'll get fucking stabbed somewhere. Like, I don't know. Just in a bit. Stay badass. Why should I stay badass? This is my usual channel. Just fuck off.